Let's dive right into this explainer session today. We're going to unpack the hidden psychological games that drive our absolute most frustrating workplace conflicts. As a business coach, I get asked all the time, how can we actually improve our dynamics both at home and at the office? Well, the secret almost always lies in understanding the unspoken scripts that we're completely unconsciously acting out every single day. Let's start by validating something I think we've all experienced. Despite our absolute best intentions, team communication just breaks down, right? It turns into these repetitive, really negative loops. You know the exact feeling. You walk away from a chat feeling resentful, confused, or just totally stalled. And you think to yourself, wait, how did we end up right back here again? Well, today we are going to learn exactly why that happens. As your coach for this session, I've put together a pretty straightforward syllabus for us. We're going to cover the 3 ego states, the roles in the drama triangle, and wrap up with a personal action checklist. Basically, we're going to cover the foundational psychology and get you practical tools to replace those hidden motives with genuine, productive rapport. Starting off with the 3 ego states, we really need to establish this framework first so we can properly diagnose our daily interactions. So, there is this brilliant theory called transactional analysis, developed by psychiatrist Eric Berne. It provides the exact lens we're going to use to decode our team's communication habits. Berne realized something fascinating. Most of the time, we're blindly acting out these predictable roles to conceal hidden motives. Imagine we constantly switch between 3 internal ego states, kind of like having 3 completely different drivers taking turns at the steering wheel of the same car. First, you've got the parent. This state plays back the judgmental or protective rules we absorbed from authority figures growing up. Then, there's the child. This is where our emotional impulses live, when we act defensive, rebellious, or maybe even helpless. And finally, the adult, objective, logical, and fully grounded in the present moment. Healthy, conflict-free communication at work really only happens adult to adult. It is incredibly important to remember that when people slip into these games, they usually aren't maliciously plotting against you. These are just unconscious childhood survival strategies we play simply to get basic emotional validation, what psychologists call strokes. Because of that, we absolutely have to approach these situations with empathy rather than blame. Moving right along to the drama triangle roles, let's do a little role-play diagnostic. The Karpman drama triangle proves that you literally cannot play a game entirely by yourself. You always need complementary roles: the persecutor, the rescuer, and the victim. If someone acts completely helpless as the victim, they are actively inviting you to step in as either the rescuer or the persecutor. And the moment you accept that assigned role, boom, the game is on and the trap closes. Our first case study is an absolute classic called the yes but game. A colleague asks for advice only to systematically shoot down every single suggestion you offer with yeah but. The hidden motive isn't to solve the problem, it's to seek sympathy. They play the helpless child, forcing you into the helpful parent role. Next up is a game called Wooden Leg, where people use a perceived limitation as a permanent, built-in excuse for bad behavior. The payoff for them is total relief from accountability, but the rest of the team has to constantly pick up their slack. Finally, we have Look What You Made Me Do, a complete refusal to own their actions by instantly casting you as the persecutor. So how do we stop this? Let's talk about diffusing these games. During agile transformations, the fear of the unknown often triggers deeply defensive child or parent games instead of candid adult-to-adult dialogue. Here is the crucial, simple procedure to remember. Observe, identify, and respond as adult. If you recognize the bait and simply refuse to play your part, the game instantly collapses. You force the interaction back into problem solving. That brings us to our final section, your personal action checklist to break these cycles and reclaim your professional relationships. It's about taking ownership of your side of the board and replacing passive aggression with real, vulnerable honesty. You are no longer just a pawn in these invisible games. You can see the whole board now. Master the strategy. Conquer your reality. Subscribe to the repository, your think tank channel today.